Case you were living under a rock, Dr. Disrespect has returned to the internet. And I caught this tweet about 10 minutes after it went up, and there was already flames on there. I came back to check it. It's now over 20 million views. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably be well over 30. And Dr. Disrespect uploaded an image of him playing chess whilst the rest of us are playing checkers. And you can imagine what the retweets and the quote tweets and the responses and whatever you do on Twitter, you can imagine what it was like. It was absolute flames. Now, I didn't think that Dr. Disrespect was going to return to the internet this quickly, given everything that happened and with everything that is going on the internet right now. And I gotta say, it's a bit of a weird time. I know usually we cover gaming stuff here, and the reason I'm talking about this is obviously Dr. Disrespect is a massive part of the gaming scene. But it has just, in general, been a very weird time on the internet. Mr. Beast has been caught up in a scandal. Charlie has basically yeeted himself off the internet. Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, some of you might know him by. He had a debate with Sneeko and didn't go according to plan, I guess. We're not going to get into that right now, but he's basically taken a leave of absence, I guess. Kai Cenat, his cameraman, I think, or somebody on his team was talking to a minor. And it just seems like every day something is happening. And someone messaged me going, should we put bets on who's the next YouTuber that's going to come out with some sort of like scandal with children or something? And I was like, bro, I don't think we should be making that bet. You know, like the implications of the bet is, yeah, if we win, some kid has been fucked over. So I said to him, hell no, bro. Like, when is this going to stop? It's just continuous. Now, Dr. Disrespect has come back during this fiasco with everybody. So it's still very much a hot topic. It's not like things have died down. It might have been a little bit different if Dr. Disrespect came back and he was the only one that caused the fiasco to begin with. But he left and it was one after the other and he's come right back into it. I mean, Dr. Disrespect has always been someone that doesn't really mince his words, but it seems like he is just going on full-on offensive now. And I don't know if there is any other way to do this. I mean, you could just lay low and stay out of the spotlight. I did not think that Dr. Disrespect would do that. I anticipate him coming back. I didn't think he would come back now. But I've been reading through the tweets and I've got some of them here. So I'm going to read them out to you guys. It's not going to be a very long video. I thought it was quite shocking that he'd returned so quickly. But I am going to end it on something where I'm going to ask you guys a question because it's something that I suspect is going to happen now. We'll get to that in a second. But you have someone here called Wash Your Crack said, is this you playing with a minor, referring to the picture of him playing chess whilst everyone else is playing checkers? Obviously, adults play chess, kids play checkers. Dr. Disrespect replies saying, good one, she, her. The internet will never fix your real threat, depression. Wash Your Crack replies saying, oh, is that why you were offline for a month? Thanks for the tip. Here's one for you. Don't inappropriately message kids. Then you got Dreamo here posting a picture of Gogeta from Dragon Ball GT and Super Saiyan 4 form. And I'll put the image on the screen. I'm not going to read it out just because, you know, YouTube will probably be like, hey, what are you doing, mate? Dr. Disrespect replies saying, little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z GFX with Kendrick Lamar line got me big time. So Doc's not backing down, and he's in the comment section fighting with what I could see everybody. Well, as many as he could keep up with, because obviously millions of people have now seen this. It's blown up. Even the Thinny, our resident Mortal Kombat guy, always provides us with, I think, leaks or data mining. The Thinny even posted he posted a picture saying Dr. Disrespect is playing chess, a game meant for an older audience, and is suggesting his following is playing checkers, a game meant for kids. He's implying that himself, Dr. Disrespect, enjoys playing with kids. So even the Thinny is getting in on the fun. And then you have the Act Man here, obviously popular YouTuber, saying you just came here to play a game of chess, huh? And he's got a picture of Chris Hansen there. Chris Hansen, obviously from To Catch a Predator. It's just real saying, pack it up, brother, it's done. It's got a picture of EDP there in Dr. Disrespect's Get Up. And then you get to this tweet, and this is where my mind was immediately when I saw that picture of Dr. Disrespect playing chess whilst everyone else is playing checkers. I'll read it out to you guys and we'll end on that. Basically, he says, bro, you either need something to exonerate yourself of any wrongdoing, or you need to keep out of the public eye. You aren't playing chess to checkers right now. Unless you're planning to bring down the entire community for the same behavior, then by all means go for it. And this is exactly what I thought when I saw that image. Because you wouldn't post that image unless you were about to drop a pipe bomb, basically, unless you were about to expose people that you may have think had done you dirty. Now, one of the popular rumors going around with the Dr. Disrespect situation is that he was set up. And there were some people saying to me, well, Mike, if you know he was set up, why are you condemning him? The setup, basically, the premise of this setup is that apparently this is allegedly, by the way, a Twitch employee was the person behind the minor that he was talking to. Now, there's no confirmation that it was a 17-year-old. I don't think they've posted anywhere the age of the person. We just know it was a minor. We don't know the range of it, of the minor. Apparently, that was a Twitch employee posing as a minor to frame Dr. Disrespect. Now, the problem here is that whether it was a minor or not, you still spoke to a minor. So it doesn't matter if it was me behind the monitor. The fact that you believed it was a minor and then still spoke to them is not going, it's not going to help your situation at all. It really makes no difference to me because the intention was to talk to a minor. The other thing is that, and what I was talking about of this tweet here, where my mind was, is that I don't think Dr. Disrespect is just going to come back and stream. I mean, I think he is going to come back and stream, but I think he's going to drop an absolute pipe bomb. That is my prediction, because Dr. Disrespect at one point was the biggest gaming streamer in the world, and he still remains one of the biggest streamers, or at least before he left the internet for a month. And when you're that big, you are probably connected to so many people. People that work in other companies, sponsors, other streamers, and you might become privy to things about them. You might know things about them that your everyday person is just not going to be aware of. And my guess is that picture's basically telling us that you guys, you've taken me down or whatever. I'm about to take all of you down. And at this point, I really wouldn't be surprised, because we've had the Ava Chris Tyson situation. Mr. Beast is now implicated in it, apparently. We've had Kai Cenat come out today as a member of his team. It's been one thing after another. Cody Ko guy, I don't even know who Cody Ko is, but I've seen his name popping up everywhere. Moist Critical and Sneeko had their debate, and somehow Sneeko ended up making Moist look really silly. I mean, they both look silly in that debate, but Moist has yeeted himself from the internet. Obviously, I'm not saying that, Moist is involved in this or anything. What I'm saying is that I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Disrespect has some sort of massive amounts of dirt on streamers and YouTubers, regular YouTubers, and people working at the Twitch offices, or maybe the YouTube offices, or sponsors. Or he could come out with something absolutely catastrophic. And I posted earlier saying Cat Williams was right. 2024 has just been one thing after another. So I guess he's gonna return to streaming relatively soon. Obviously, with a tweet like that, all eyes are still on Doc. It's probably gonna exceed 30 million views by the time this video goes up. And I think we're about to see something that's gonna shake up the streaming and YouTube, but that would be my guess anyway. Even if Dr. Disrespect posts nothing and I'm wrong, with the way things have been going this year, I think we're gonna end up seeing something really bad anyway. There's varying degrees of bad. There's certain things that people will do that I am not gonna care about. For example, if Dr. Disrespect again was cheating on his wife, that's his wife's problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm not saying that I condone it. It's not something that I would partake in, and I'm not encouraging anyone to do it, but that's his wife's problem. She's married to him. If she wants to accept that, then that's up to her. But when you're messing with kids, I think that's where everybody can agree, you've gone too far. And that's that's what's been happening on the internet. All of these YouTubers and streamers, they keep on getting outed for talking to kids, and it sucks, because it's who's next? Am I subscribed to one of these people? Have I been watching one of these people for many years and something's about to drop? Do I have this person's merch? Now, I said previously, I did have some Dr. Disrespect merch, and I've had T-shirts with Vince McMahon on it before, because obviously I'm a wrestling fan. That whole scandal's already passed. God forbid we get another scandal ahead of SummerSlam for the WWE, or just at any point. That would suck. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I saw that. I thought I'd update you. For those of you that don't know, that Dr. Disrespect is now back online, and I guess we're gonna be waiting to see what he has to say. I do think that picture means something. I don't think he's just posting it to get attention. I think a pipe bomb is about to be dropped, and I guess we're gonna find out very soon. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all very soon. Take care of yourselves. Everyone, please behave. Don't do these things, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Peace.